Hello friends, this is Worm, and even though it's Monday, we're not going to do an episode of Exotic Recrafting because I wanted to get this video out there kind of as soon as I can. That way, for those of y'all who it pertains to, you will have plenty of forewarning. With that being said, I want to talk about Anarchy and Scourge of the Past, which I know that's kind of really random, but this season being focused on, one of the weapons of focus in the artifact is grenade launchers. It kind of reminded me that Anarchy exists, and Anarchy historically has been a great grenade launcher. It still is a very good grenade launcher, but just a little bit of backstory on Anarchy. It was formerly a raid weapon, and it was tied to a raid called Scourge of the Past, which is of course no longer in Destiny 2. It was removed when they sunset a bunch of stuff, and Scourge of the Past was a pretty well-liked raid. I mean, it received a lot of positive feedback. It was a raid that wasn't so much focused on like mechanics and stuff. It was more focused on just killing and having fun. Like, yes, there were mechanics that you had to follow, but not nearly as intense as something like Salvation's Edge or something like that. But with that being said, Anarchy was the exotic drop that you got from that raid. Well, of course, when they removed Scourge of the Past from Destiny 2, they gave the Monument to Lost Light Anarchy. So now anybody in Destiny can go to the Monument of Lost Light in the tower, the exotic kiosk in the tower, and you can buy Anarchy, and you just have to have some spoils of Conquest, which I'll get to that in just a little bit. But the reason why I think that you should do this is because it's been teased over the past few months, and it's been rumored over the past few months that we're going to be getting Scourge of the Past back at some point in the future of Destiny. I personally think that it's probably going to be coming maybe with Heresy or over the next couple of months before the next big expansion. Bungie has already basically guaranteed that we're getting one new raid, mind you, and one new dungeon per year from, I guess, now until whenever. So it only makes sense that Scourge of the Past, if it is coming back, would be coming back sometime within Heresy. And it's going to come back, they're going to reprise the weapons and stuff. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because once they bring back Scourge of the Past, you will no longer be able to buy Anarchy. They're going to remove Anarchy from the exotic kiosk, so now you have to go back into Scourge of the Past to get it. And if you are a non-raider, which I know there's a lot of you out there who just don't raid, you don't like to, you don't have the time for, whatever it might be, this is an opportunity to get a very fun, a very good, and a very unique weapon for free before Bungie changes it so that you can only get said weapon by doing a raid. Now, like I said, one of the things that you have to buy this weapon is Spoils of Conquest. And Spoils of Conquest, they can be kind of difficult to come by because you can only get them by, I don't want to say doing raids, but you can only get them within raids. But really, like I said, there's not a reason not to get them because you can easily go out and get dozens of, I mean, actually, I think you can get like 120 spoils per week completely solo. Okay, like you don't have to have anybody helping you out or anything like that. Like you can go and you can get it completely free, completely solo. And I would highly recommend that you go out and you do that because, like I said, over the next however many months, we have like 2 months left in the season, which is plenty of time. You can go get out plenty of Spoils of Conquest to buy this weapon from the kiosk. Then you won't have to worry about raiding come next season, and stuff like that. And when I tell you guys, it is so easy to get spoils. Like, I know a lot of people hear spoils and they already get turned off. But guys, like I said, you can get 120 spoils completely solo each week. You just have to be willing to go and utilize the tools, which I'm going to link a video in the description by Treyman Blog, because Treyman Blog, he's got a really good guide on how to get spoils of Conquest just for free. But you just do follow that video and go get free spoils. I mean, you don't have to get 120 a week. Like, that would get you Anarchy, I guess, in technically 2 weeks if you have 0 spoils. But you don't have to do 120 a week. You can just do a couple. Like, you've got 2 months, more than 2 months, to get enough spoils to buy Anarchy. But I would highly recommend you do so, because if Scourge of the Past comes back, which, like I said, like the rumor mill is that it is, you're not going to want to miss out on it because you just didn't want to go farm spoils, and now it's going to be locked behind a raid, and now you don't want to do a raid, blah blah blah, whatever it is. But yeah, with that being said, that's just kind of my 2 cents of the day. I would recommend you go out and get Anarchy if you don't already have it. But yeah, with that being said, do me a favor, drop a like, it helps the video a lot. Share this with your friends who don't have Anarchy, and tell them that they should really go do it. There's not really a good reason not to get Anarchy right now. Like, like I said, like you can join a bunch of different checkpoint bots to get free chests from raid, so that you can get spoils of conquest to get it unlocked for, I mean, not for free. It's a little time investment, but still, like, you should do it before it becomes a raid encounter, because if you don't like to do raids, then you're not gonna be able to get it. But yeah, anyways, share this with your friends, like the video, do me a favor, watch the videos you see on the end screen here, because for whatever reason YouTube thinks you like them. And guys, I will see y'all next time. Bye for now.